So in the first 30 days, you're going to get your account set up because it takes about 30 days for an account to report. So anytime you go add a loan or a credit card or anything on your credit report, it should report within that 15 to 30 day period. It should report within that 15 to 30 day period. And that's when the first payment and first activity will report to that credit profile. Now, within those first 30 days, your score might go up, but you're mainly just laying down the foundation you need to make sure that the months ahead, you have that positive activity that's going to get the algorithm to work for you when it comes to building your credit. Now, from day 30 to day 90, this is when the magic happens. Day 30 to day 90 is when you have patterns start to show, because the credit system and lenders deciding to give you money is about patterns. They're looking at patterns and behavior. Then your score is going to start making improvements because you have good patterns. You have on-time monthly payments. You have good activity hitting your credit report. And this is where most people start to feel progress in their credit score. When they add a few accounts, they get excited. Their score starts to go up. And then they really start to understand, okay, now I get it. This is about good behavior, good patterns. I'm getting the lenders to trust me because I'm making these payments on time every month. And they're starting to reward me with a better credit score. All right. Now, let's go to the 6 month to 12 month range. So we're about halfway in to building our credit. And that 6 to 12 month is when we start to see better approvals, and approvals start to change. Approvals start to change. We start to get better limits. We start to get better rates. We start to get better options. And that's what this is all about, is options. We want options. That's what people care about. What I've come to find out is people don't care about necessarily their credit score. They don't care. Yes, they want a good credit score, but they want what the credit score will do for them. They want what the positive activity on the credit report will do for them, which is options. Having the option to take this rate or go to another lender and take a better deal. They want the option to get the vehicle that they want. They want the option to be able to get the home that they want. That's what you really want. You don't care about the credit score. You want better options, all right? Fast progress is possible when it comes to this, but fast fixes are not. And now that we understand timing, let's talk about the biggest mistake that people make when it comes to building their credit. All right? People open new accounts while they're still missing payments and are maxed out on their current credit cards. I do not suggest trying to build your credit and add new accounts if you're currently missing payments on your current accounts and if you're maxed out. Credit building is not about adding new accounts and compounding accounts in your credit profile. It's about adding accounts that you can keep perfect, all right? It's about having accounts that you can keep perfect for a long period of time. That's way more important than just adding this credit builder, adding this credit card, having 5 different credit cards. Like cool. And to be honest, like you only need 3 to 5 positive accounts in your credit profile to get to an 800 credit score. Because a lot of it just has to do with time and being trustworthy long enough. Because the reality is, if you have bad habits and you have maxed out limits and you're currently missing payments, the only thing that you're doing by having new accounts is having new stress, which is going to add to more late payments because you can't even handle the accounts that you currently have now.